want to talk a little bit about what nice looks like. Because nice to me and nice to you are probably very different, right? When I come into a store, I love it when people give me a big greeting. I don't even mind a hug. I'm one of those kind of people. My husband would rather you just nodded at him and let him go on his way. So everybody's different. So everybody needs it personalized. The golden rule, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Nice, but not personalized. What makes it personalized is what Tony Alessandro calls the platinum rule. Do unto others as they would want to be done unto. So you do what's right for them. This man, Martin Buber, is a philosopher, and he had this theory of I, thou, I, it. And that philosophy was all about the fact that when it's I, thou, it's personal, there's a relationship, and I, it is impersonal. And I liked it. I thought it was a very good philosophy, but I, thou is just so archaic, and I had a hard time with it, that I asked some friends, how would you phrase it? And they came up with I to I. One human being to another human being. Both equal, both important, both individuals. And see, when you do that, then you're not dealing with a customer, you're not dealing with a citizen, you're not dealing with a member, you're not dealing with a client, you're not dealing with a patient. You're dealing with Joe or Maria or Mrs. Finley. You're dealing with a person. And when you think about that, if you think about yourself right now, my guess is all of you have something in your life that's really terrific. Maybe you have a new grandchild, maybe you won the lottery, maybe you had a good breakfast. And all of you probably have something that's weighing on you. Maybe you have a sick kid, or you've got a bill that needs to be paid, or something's broken. We all have that, right? We all have this really good thing in our life, and we all have this really bad thing in our life. And when we come eye to eye with somebody, we need to remember that. Because when it's I, it, when it's I, a customer, they're just this group. And you can easily make policies for a group, right? You don't have to even think about it. They. And they're this one massive thing, and you make decisions about them that aren't personal. But when you think about when Mrs. Finley is in front of you, and you remember that Mrs. Finley has something really great in her life, and Mrs. Finley has something really hard in her life, and how she's dealing with you at that moment probably has a lot to do with which one has more weight at that moment. So personal always works better, because we're all different. We all need different things. We all want different things.